antiga line da BDS e vencedores da Esports World Cup. Vale lembrar que um dos coaches é o Júlio, ex-jogador brasileiro e estrela do CID. E agora recebam com muitas palmas eles que foram campeões do Major de Montreal, os nossos touros brasileiros w7m!
The name w7m still echoes through the concrete jungle of Sao Paulo, but this roster is looking to fill those boots here on home soil.
A lot of praise plays to Jones, to be fair to you. Shaiko here, I was going to say, was pincered as well inside of Bar and Gaming. I was a bit nervous about him hanging on there. They've tried to ignore him, but fair enough, they're still getting kills. They're into a 5 versus 3. Even Usus is being forced back here. So really, it's on Shaiko wherever he may be. I think now he's back on site. Actually, he's managed to get himself down those lobby stairs. He's managed to rejoin his team. w7m have got full map control to it. It may have cost them all the info in the round, but that doesn't matter because guns up, they can win this.
Not only have they got full map control, Des, but like I've been asking, they are using all of it. You've got Palu out towards main stairs, you've got Dots on blue stairs, you've got Lorbin out towards west main stairs. They're looking to pressure every single angle, and they're looking to work together as a team. Users overextends at this point. Falcons, they had to take a risk, Des. They had to try and get themselves back into the round, but Users pays the price. 2v5 now, and it's all but over.
It's looking like a flawless round might be on the way, but of course Shaiko's the party stealer, but Tim, he's in a 1 versus 4 and there's a Monty still on the field. Yeah, a good one might be in his foot, but this one looks cooked. Bolts gets the kill on w7m. Are finally on the boards.
Yeah, managed to find their feet, and it comes on the back of that tactical timeout squad. Obviously, whatever Norris has said there has just injected a little.
They play for trades here, and they're screwed. They've still got a C4 to play behind at the same time, so it's really good game management by Falcons.
Lorbin's just looking for that peek around the corner. He's fairly confident that there's not going to be anybody in bathroom after the explosion ahead of him, but can't find where they are located. Falcons coming down those trophy stairs, but I'm not sure they're aware of the player underneath. Oh. Yes, they are, but not the one hiding underneath the stairs. Solotov manages to get Lorbin bolts with one onto Shaiko, but 8 seconds left to go. This is not going to happen. It's one of those traps there that finishes them off, and Guman gets a kill. And like you said, there was just so much time. Falcons, just move yourself back, give up a little bit of ground, let them come on to you.
This is the thing, right? You need his Solotov to be able to force this mirror away, and sure enough, he'll keep himself alive here, dodging around those nades as they come on through, but has done the work to him. The fact that Leakifat didn't bring him down when he was still recovering from the C4 animation tells you a lot. He's in a spot here where he really shouldn't be, and so far has held firm. Volks on for a 3K in the round, just Usus and Bride to go. Why not make it a 4th? Tim is denied away with Palu getting the 5th kill of the round, but w7m get a second on the board. They've got a phone call in back pocket still.
Time is possibly going to become the factor here for Falcons. They need to make sure they're not stalling out, that they get it moving. The Dokkaebi call really needs to be that go signal to start moving in and thinking about getting the diffuser down, but you can see the man up above the Legion, Volks, he's in a critical position here. Palu manages to get Users, and Volks makes a big play, and all of a sudden w7m turn the round on its head. They managed to get the win, and you just feel that the winds might be switching here, Des. With this shield going in and doing some work. Dots will be down but not out. 1 minute left to go, but Lorbin manages to pick up Leakifat. That's the shield on the Monty. We're going to have Users taken out if he's not careful. 3v2 though, Des.
That was a bit of a mistake. Usus is down to less than half HP, and he's in a bit of a mystery spot here. Bride's got the cross though. Palu, 1v3, will not be able to make it happen. A couple of rounds where it looked like it might be a bit shaky for Falcons, but Tim, a dominating performance no matter which way you slice it.
w7m were always going to come back at them, Des. They were all...
Forget, this is not the site. There is a lot of focus right now out towards this side of things, and surely a freebie for Palu, who finds Shaiko. Should have known that he was there because Usus has been playing this down to him for the last minute or so, but it's a bit of a freebie. 2 back the other way, so suddenly it starts looking pretty good until Palu does it again. A second player down for free, but somehow Falcons keep on finding these kills around the map. Everyone has dropped away from trying to play that angle, acknowledging they can't get through.
Blackbeard is going to get on in, but Dots taking down Shaiko just removes more and more room from Falcons here. Breedy is just trying to dance about, see if he can get this diffuser down. Users is there on the cover. Breedy will stick it. I'm not sure if w7m were aware of that or whether there was just nothing they could do, but they're playing him beautifully for the retake. They managed to get one. Can they find more? Falcons are just sat on top of each other at the minute. Breedy with an important kill. 1v2. Uses with the shield. It could be doable, Des.
But he's using the environment so well here as well. Now he's truly invulnerable until he drops out the shield. Finds one, the second step through, but he's got to bait this out. Half dips the shield as well. Has to win this out against the Valkyrie though. In comes Volts, tries to go for it. They miss each other. Finally to the left, and Volts wins it out. Gets a headshot off the back of the parry, and they'll just about hold on to him. How much time on the clock left? Just under 3 seconds.
What's the map, but the damage might be done if Falcons can find a kill before he makes it, but they haven't been able to do so. 1 minute left to go, and Falcons continue this dance around the top floor. Leakify picks up Dordes, and that creates a little bit of space for Falcons.
Over the top from Barley, finds one into a second. They didn't know that he'd come back towards site. Why wouldn't he? Uses with it all still to do. 2 smokes in back pocket. Could isolate an angle, but he knows gunfight is what he needs. He tries to mind Bolts, has found him out there. That returning flank from Barley being the deciding factor in that round.
A tough loss for Falcons, that utility. Keeper barricades going out, just burning through more and more seconds. 20 seconds left to go. Users takes a big challenge, but he's going to be cut down, Des.
From both angles there, one comes back from Shaiko. Massive round here because it could send us into map 3. Breedy's kept himself safe for now. Shaiko's still standing. They had to win that shot to Barley though, Tim. They may well rue this. Triple for Shaiko. Quad for Shaiko. Will not let his team die. Here on Sky, they take round 9.
6-3.
You cannot be giving this one away. They crumble here. It's all going to fall apart for them. But sure enough, they make it another one, Tim. They're being slow and composed, and they're getting exactly what they need.
Like a python, w7m just continue to slowly, gently squeeze the life, the breath out of their opponents, and Falcons are struggling to breathe right now. Palu finds the final kill, and that's w7m taking us to map 3.
Flawless round to close, and there may have been a few shaky rounds, Tim, but that was a really impressive first half and a fantastic final attack to close things out.
Pressure in the next 10 seconds.
Got a swarming ready for 2 spots here though. Window in the main door, and Usus has got it trained and locked down. Palu's a little bit behind the curve here as well and trying to make something happen. Leaves one man on side by himself. They've been absolutely mowed down, but Palu has got 2. Can he save it for his team here? Usus has got to hold on. Yes, he does. Up to 5 kills for himself here. And Palu almost with a chance there to pull up what would have been a miraculous loss of getting out the extended hold breach open and then also getting the single wall opened up at the same time. At least here things start out better. Lobin, he's been pretty quiet this series. He's the lowest rated player for w7m, but we've seen what this man can do many a time over. Has torn the round open. Dodes into another, a trade coming back through, but this is man advantage by quite a significant margin here for w7m. Breedy's got to hold on, all on his lonesome.
And where has Lobin's success come from? Inside of logistics. Do something different, mix it up, force them to look around. Breedy gets 1v4 becomes a 1v3. Surely not from Breedy. We see the nade coming in. They know exactly where he is. It's over for Breedy. You got to feel for him. Utility after you around to get himself onto construction window. Users and Leakify are working underneath, looking to challenge red stairs at the minute, but they haven't got a big presence inside of the map. Dots with a brilliant first kill, but here Falcons go, relying on that gun skill. Shaiko Users managed to get a kill apiece. 3 versus 3, 50 seconds left to go.
The Volt stepping back up to bring one more in. Here we go. They found the 2 more kills. They need him to all but shut out this round. And as you can see, well, that Fenrir is doing an absolute nightmare for them here. Managed to get 1 kill through it, but nothing else to follow. Volts into a second. w7m starting the half off with a way. Lobin now finished off as Usus finds him stepping inside the construction window. A 3 versus 3 and almost no time to play. How does this end?
15 seconds left to go. They need to make a move. Users finds his man. 3 versus 2, and they have got people on both sides here of Falcons. Can they make a move from logistics? Yes, almost. Palu is going to be taken. His Volt's taken out. Palu last alive. Low health. Leakify with a big moment at the end there to play their positions. They need to take logistics to Falcons. It's the next big fight.
I don't think they know about the castle. No, they don't. It's a free one. They've got sucked into the man behind Des there and paid the price. Palu serving as the perfect bait, and Dots has gone fishing and got his reward.
And now w7m can just play the trade game, Des. They can just go 1 for 1 as they fall back towards side. Let Falcons do the work. 35 seconds left to go. Uses manages to get himself inside, but he doesn't have the diffuser. He can't even work as a distraction. Breedy is going to be taken down by Palu. Uses 1v3. He tries to take a fight onto the door. Does he look to mix his position up? No! Dodes takes him out as he tries to reload. w7m, they get themselves another, and it's fine.
Mental this time. Let's not lose another player to it. Right sort of idea as the guy who's on the other side steps up and Leakyfat's found his man. w7m, surely don't give this one away.
Leakyfax starts getting that diffuser down. This is what Falcons need, a distraction. Give w7m something else to think about now. Play the ball. Solotov manages to cut down Palu, and this one does. It's gone there. We're going to overtime.
Shaiko steps in, 2 kills come through. Will Falcons get the attacking round win they sorely need?
It will be an absolutely pivotal moment in this game, you feel, whoever wins these attacks, and right now it's looking good for Falcons. w7m are in some serious trouble. They need to find their hero, and they need to find them now. Volts is underneath. Palu picks up Shaiko. Dodes, he responds as well onto Solotov. 3v3, Volts finds the Nitro. They don't just need one, they've got 3 heroes here who've just turned a 3v5 into a 3v2, and Falcons on the back foot, and Palu, Dodes find the rounds, and w7m from absolutely nowhere, they hold on.
It might not be the fantastic for Tim, but listen to Tim, this train ain't stopping. They're going straight towards site here. Blown out, stopped on the one-way. Now out towards the left, there are 2 players in Arsenal. They found one and may have been able to at least stem the bleeding for now, but the blitz is in. Finds one more. It's a second kill. w7m, a 4v3 versus 2, Tim.
w7m have truly full sent this. Solotov, he could be the rescue mission here. He just needs to get himself down the main stairs and have an impact, and that's exactly what he's going to do. He finds one, but not the second that he needs. Users has got it all to do. Dots starts to put that diffuser down, but he's so low health, Des. He's so low health. Palu, he's on the cover.
They've got the split. They've got red pings. They know where these players are. Users knows, but he's on the other side of the door. And now there's a blitz back. It had to be Palu to get the final kill, to finally overcome his nemesis and take w7m into the semi-finals.
What a performance from the Brazilians in the last couple of rounds. That overtime was perfectly played by them. They took a big chance in that last round. They really rolled the dice on that blitz. They fully committed to it, Des. They went in en masse, got the kills that they needed, and as you say,